I've just opened up this strong triple, and it's hopelessly queenless. There is no sign of any queen in here. All I've got in the brood box is pollen, and they're backfilling it with honey. There's absolutely nothing in here that would indicate there's even a hint of a queen. Honey and pollen there. Same again, no eggs or larvae. No signs that it's swarmed either. Usually you'll see if they've swarmed and not requeened, you'll see old queen cells and things. There's nothing there at all. Bit of a knack to working out if they're queenless or not, because they can be going through that process of requeening or swarming. They'll be left with a brood, breaking the brood, and often there's still a little bit of brood in there, so when they go completely broodless like this, it's a pretty good indication that she's gone. And they're backfilling everything with honey and pollen, so if there's a queen in the process of being made there, you can see they're hopeful, and they're leaving a little space for her to start laying. So what you'll tend to see is areas there that they've got cleaned out ready for the queen to lay in, but there's no sign of that here. They're just backfilling everything with honey. Once again, honey and pollen. There's no sign of anything there. Same again. No eggs or larvae. All of those cells are being backfilled. I won't go any further. Just a few options with this hive. It's really important to do something with it now, because this is no longer a functioning beehive. It's just a ragtag of bees. There's no queen in there for that to hold the hive together. No queen pheromone, and they're not functioning as a beehive. So if I don't do something about this hive now, particularly with the weather getting warmer, the small hive beetle will just get in and slime it straight away. So the only time I've ever lost hives to small hive beetle is when they go queenless, and I've done nothing about it, either just forgotten or didn't realise. So, ouch. So it's really important I do something with this. Tempting just to shake them all out in the ground and put these boxes on other hives. There's no sign of disease in here, so I wouldn't have a problem with doing that. What I'll do, just for the purpose, I'll put some frames of brood in here from another hive and try and get them going again. So I'll shake all the bees out of this triple into this single to get them nice and tight, and I'll grab some brood out of another hive and just show you how I'll put that back in here to just to keep the hive going, and keep the hive here, I guess, and just for the purpose of slowing these other hives down. So I'll just shake all these bees out. So in the process of shaking those bees out back into this single, I discovered a few things. First thing is that queen excluder's got a big hole in it, right there. So that explains why there was no queen under the excluder. Just got up through there, okay. However, I found no brood in the second box. There is a little bit of brood up right in the very top. Now, that could be a queen, or it could be a laying worker. So, I'm unsure at this stage. So what I'm going to do is put this frame of brood back in with these bees and come back and check them in a week and just see what's going on. If it's a drone layer, it'll be pretty obvious because all that brood will be drone brood. However, if there's workers in there, then I know I've got a queen. So always pays to have a good look at the hives just to do the troubleshooting. So yeah, that's interesting. I had no idea this excluder was getting around somewhere. I find it and lose it, find it and lose it. I'll put it away this time. I'll put it in the shed so it can't be used again. So yeah, that's interesting. So we'll do a follow-up on this and just see what's going on. Yeah, hard to tell, laying worker or a young queen just starting to lay again. We'll see how we go. Interesting. So they're back to a single now. Much less risk of them being knocked by beetles. We'll see how that queen develops. The two supers off it are in the back of the ute. I'll extract some of them and just put the rest back onto these bees and they can use them. So yeah, it's really important that you don't lose those big supers full of honey and comb and pollen to small hive beetle. It's just devastating and it's such a waste. So always try and identify queenlessness really early, particularly where you've got small hive beetle, and do something about it.